So now, in the second version, or the second part of Empire Strikes Back, Obi-Wan Kenobi is the person that's dead. You got little Yoda is supposed to be teaching Luke Skywalker. But Yoda is having a conversation with Obi-Wan Kenobi, but Luke Skywalker can't see him because Luke Skywalker hadn't gotten to that type of knowledge where he can see the people who have ascended. And they're having a conversation on the fate of Luke Skywalker and whether he can be trained or not, or whether he can learn or not. And Yoda say, I don't know, he's too old. And what did he mean by that? He's saying because he's too old, and Obi-Wan Kenobi said, no, trust me. He's got the right stuff. He can learn this stuff. And what Yoda was trying to say was, at a certain age, we get certain preconceived notion on what the fucking world is. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody can tell us shit. And then when we go and get an education or get some fool to validate our ignorance, nobody really can tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really can tell you anything. So what I'm saying is there are no absolutes. If you get the introduction to chaos magic, and chaos physics, all of them tell you there are no absolutes. There are no absolutes. Which means is you got to give your mind to function just like nature. Nature is a series of contradictions. Just like them bushes out there, you ain't going to have one leaf that's identical. But it doesn't have to be. You see what I'm saying? We don't deal with the linear perspective of a right brain, of this left brain type of mentality that things have to fit in a fucking box. Because you can't box no motherfucking water, if you really know what I'm talking about. Or you can't box no fucking energy. You see what I'm saying? You get an explosion. So what it is what we have a concept is we got to reteach ourselves on how to learn. You see what I'm saying? Because the beast done came in and told us there's a certain way that things need to line up. And I'm saying, well, wait a minute. Why do they have to line up that way? Do they really have to line up that way for you to believe it, or do they have to line up that way for the simple fact that you want to go and show the damn whiteboard this model and say, nah, I done put it in the model and it still lines up that way? I mean, what are we in this thing for in the first place? Are we in this stuff to get results, or are we in this stuff to just try to basically intellectualize so we can feel good about ourselves?